Welcome back to what Arty Noobs, the General Disturbance. This is another entry into the Arty Day Competition. It's an M40, M43 on the south spawn of Glacier, and it's under the command of Andromeda. And this is the last of the Tier 8 entries. Game started. Now you can see Andromeda's in the M43, that's the 8-inch howitzer. We know that because the barrel doesn't extend over the front of the vehicle. That's the signifying feature. Of course, it's the M4 hull. Been slightly modified, slightly lengthened. As you can see, there's a bigger gap between the suspension, the road wheels. And that's because obviously it's a much heavier weight for the hull to carry. Okay, well, he's dialed in on a T25-2, hiding back at the enemy cap area, and well, that one hit the rock. Now reload time is quite long, 40.24 seconds, and the reason for that is he's not using premium consumables. It really does help, actually. You can sometimes with these very long reloads knock as much as 2 to 3 seconds, maybe even 4 seconds off the reload time by using premium consumables, as well as a rammer and a gun lane drive. We're almost ready to go, and a Tiger 1 there trying to side scrape round the rock, and that's really not going to help him if he gets hit by an 8-inch shell. Rounds out, and when he pulled forward just enough to avoid it and got some splash. 196. T92 was being T25-2 was being very cautious, hiding behind the rock, but this IKV-90B, well, less so. He went up onto that slope. It's a nice, good little prominent position to shoot at the enemy, but the problem is it's too prominent and makes it too vulnerable. A T28 HTC. Trying to get shots on that AMX 1357. It's a bit difficult with those bits of the hull in the way. Okay, have a look in the northwest corner. Oh, he's got a shot there on the Wizzy 132 when he pulls forward, but I have to wait until he comes around the corner. Now he's got a shot on that one. Rounds out, and oh, he pulls back just in time, and the shell hits the wreck. There's some targets over on the east side of the map. Looks like our tanks over there have actually picked up someone. Don't think we've got a shot there unless they come around the corner, and it's danger close to our own teammates. Well, they're moving up to the corner, so we might have a chance to hit more than one tank at once. We're almost loaded, and this Oni has gone, well, he's gone balls deep, you might say. And we fire the round in, and it lands behind him, stuns him, and he's gone. Now, can we kill this 45 TP? Well, we're going to have to wait another 30 seconds to do so. In the meantime, I think he's probably going to put that Oni in a lot of trouble, but he didn't because he blew up. Who got him? It was the Striv who got him all the way back from our cap area. Well done to the Striv. No, the other teammates of that enemy don't want to come around that corner anymore. Yeah, I think they realise it's a bit dangerous trying to come around that corner. But, yeah, we've still got problems over here on the east side of the map. That Black Prince is camping on that corner. And RT prevents camping. Here we go, rounds out, and it looked good. It did stun him, and it's made him pull back, and that might give our guys a chance to move forward. But there's that AMX 1357. He's having a right old go at that E25. He's in reload at the moment, that 1357, but too late for him. gets taken out the game by a T-34B. Right, a little further back we've got a Panther II. Now, can we put a round into him? Almost loaded. Rounds out. Oh, he got him! He hit him! He was there! There was no explosion at all, so he definitely hit the target. So he's got a blind shot in there. Right, over in the northwest corner, that Tiger 1, the one that we hit earlier in the game actually, funnily enough. And he's side-scraping on that corner. And he's very low on hit points now. We're almost loaded. He's a splash kill. Rounds out. Oh, he pulls away, but it's not enough for him to avoid being killed this time. So, first kill goes in for Andromeda. Over the other side, we've got a Borsig. Just hiding on that corner. Very low armor on these tank destroyers, so it would certainly be very nice to pick up as many hit points as we can off that one. Well, our guys are moving through the northwest corner quite rapidly now, so Andromeda's pre-aiming ahead of where he thinks the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger is going to be seen. And that's what I would do as well. Try and anticipate where they're going to be spotted. Oh, the enemy tanks have come into view, and there's now a steel Waffenträger over here. He fired with a bloomed reticule, but he's still got a hit on the steel Waffenträger. Picked up 300 hit points from Splash. There's the Borsig. He's pulling back. This could be fun. He's low on hit points. We're almost loaded. Oh, and he's gone. Okay, we've got a Panther II in the north. That's the one that he hit earlier in the game. He's very low on hit points. Fairly bloomed reticule, but he fires in anyway and... oh, tracks him. Stuns him and tracks him. Now this is where it gets a really difficult shot. Trying to angle underneath the rock but over those features. And it is very, very difficult for some Arty players to actually get shots in there. And the steel Waffenträger managed to get past the Black Prince. But he's also a one-shot splash kill. And we're only seconds away from shooting. Rounds out straight away. This could be a kill shot. It was a kill shot. Black Prince has come around the corner. There's only 4 enemies remaining now. I think they've got this one in the bag. Still 10 on our team. And that Black Prince is a splash kill. Oh, he's pushing the wreck. He's pushing the wreck. That's not a zombie steel Waffenträger. That is someone being pushed. And unfortunately our shell hits the rock instead. And the Black Prince is down. Only 2 remaining now. 1 remaining. This game is going to be over very shortly. They've just got to find the M40, M43, and it won't be long before they do. They're all closing in on the position where they believe he's probably... There he is. He relocated to that high position to defend his cap, and now he's gone. So, game over. Let's have a look at the end of battle results. Well, it was the third class tanker for Andromeda in the M40, M43. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 10 in that one. And his win 8 was 1672, which is very good. So let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage. No, not by a long shot. Actually, 1433, which is higher than all but one of the enemy team. But there were 4 on his own team who were ahead of him. So that means there's 5 people ahead and he was 6th on damage. And when it came to kills, he was actually second, or joint second I should say, because the top scorers were the T29 and the Oni, got 3 kills apiece. He managed to get 2 kills apiece along with the M40, M43 on the enemy team and their AMX 1357, who was being a bit of a nuisance really. The Striv managed to get the high caliber and the LT432 got the Confederate. When it came to base XP, he was actually 4th on the table with 740 base experience points, but sadly it wasn't enough to win the Tier 8 competition, so didn't get it on this occasion. 11 shots fired, 1 direct hit, no penetrations but 9 splash. Damage of 1,433 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 6 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 267 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns. On a premium count, he earned 5,131 credits, and on the XP, he earned 2,220. So, unfortunately, this wasn't a winning entry, and this was the last of the Tier 8 entries on that particular occasion. Yes, it was won by somebody else, but this is an entry for the Arty Day Competition runner-up. So, if you consider this your favourite replay, then vote for it in the poll. Thank you.